Days of Our Lives spoilers Wednesday. September 17th, Thomas's inquiry. Kayla's risk. Kat and E.J. bond. Days of Our Lives spoilers are in for Wednesday. September 17th, 2025. Fans can assume Thomas DiMera, Carrie Christopher, to grill his father. Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, asks Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, to take a massive risk. Also, Kat Green, Annalyn McCord, and E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, discover not unusual place floor. Sarah Horton Kuriakis begs. Let S start out with Sarah Horton Kuriakis, Lindsay Godfrey. Who's complete of remorse? Although Xander Cook Kuriakis, Paul Telfer, is guilty. Sarah wasn't T so harmless either. In any case, Philip Kuriakis, John Paul Lavoisier, is making an attempt to earn redemption through persevering with Tucowl for Xander. The guy even went as a long way as to assert that Xander stored him from choking. Which become only a take a look at. Now that Sarah thinks she become incorrect approximately Xander. She has remorse approximately everything. The physician will beg him for forgiveness. While he nonetheless loves her very much. It appears a touch extra than, am sorry, as so is here. Kat Green S common ground. Over on the hospital. Kat is beginning to paintings as E.J. S workplace assistant. The blonde took snapshots of the name of the game blueprints. And Gwen Riacek von Leuschner, Emily O. Brian, walked in on the end. While Kat notion she covered. Gwen went directly to E.J. So, whilst Kat thinks she discovered not unusual place floor with E.J. He should simply be making her suppose that. Marlena Evans plea. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday. September 17th screen that Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, troubles a plea to Brady Black, Eric Martsolf. No remember what. The doc will inform Brady that Rachel Black, Alice Halsey, desires to be protected. This could be lots less difficult if Marlena and Kristen DiMera, Stacey Heideck, could simply inform Brady the truth. Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. Fans may also see the subsequent episode characteristic Steve wanting a desire from Kayla. Once Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gearing, receives Tessero DNA. It is going to be surpassed to Steve. However, Steve desires a person to run the take a look at and examine the results. That is in which Kayla comes in. However, should there be a few prison or expert outcomes for something like that? Plus, Thomas confronts his father with an ungainly however direct question. The little boy asks Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, if he has romantic emotions for Kat. With everybody grilling Chad approximately his love life. He going to ought to pass public with Kat soon.